with the offensive unit. Center Pat Stone, 6'2", 234 and a junior. The guards, Craig Goen, 6 foot, 231 and a senior. Mike Lyon, 6'5", 245 and a senior. The tackles, Steve Lynch, 6'4", 205 and a junior, and Mike Albrecht, 6'3", 270 and a senior. J.C. Clark at one of the tight ends, 6'3", 202 and a senior. The other tight end will probably be Pete Smith tonight. Smith, who's been nursing an injury, 6'3", 214 and a senior, will be the other tight end. The quarterback, Ryan Wells, 5'10", 180 and a senior. The running backs, Christian Gripper will be the fullback, 5'11", 182 and a senior. And Eric Wells, 5'10", 175 and a senior, the tailback. And the flanker, Bill Bruni, 6'3", 185 and a senior. They've tossed the coin. The captains are out there. Now we'll start it again. Cyclones won the toss and deferred to the second half. Senators have chosen to receive. Cyclones will kick and move, defend. The goal to the north. They'll be moving left to right. Be back in a minute with the kickoff. Stay around.
Some problems are easier to solve than others. Now there's an easier solution to building maintenance and repair. Simply pick up the phone and call Michael Bond Baron Builder. Their residential and commercial repair service will handle the problems that arise when owning a home or office. Maybe you need to prepare your home for fall. Maybe you just want to hand over your task list. Make it easy on yourself. Call Michael Von Baron Residential and Commercial Repair at 698-8484. They give expert attention to even the smallest detail.
Once again this year, Primo Designs is a proud supporter of Cyclone football.
On the far side, Dante Drew on the middle, and on the near side, it'll be Aaron Haley. Back deep for the Senators. Teeing it up for the Cyclones will be Ryan Wells. He'll tee it up at the 40-yard line. We get there. We hope Robert Burns will stop in. He's going to tell us, give us an up-to-date account of that Taylorville Lanphier game. So here we come. Dante Drew in the middle. On the far side for Springfield is Brown. On the near side is Haley. Not much wind to speak of. Here we go. Kick away by Wells. Far side, it's going to be taken by Dante Drew. He'll come right up the middle to the outside, tries to get a hole and out to the 25-yard line. Boy, this Nunn kid can flat out throw it. And let's see if he comes right out of the chute and does that. They have the Deuce backfield in behind him. Nunn has him. He has two wideouts, one to each side. Long count, 1st and 10, ball on the 25-yard line. Nunn is going to go up the middle, and they go and knock down quickly. Nowhere to go. Schneller slams the door on John Pendergrass. Pendergrass, maybe. I'm not sure he got back to the line of scrimmage. If the generous spot, he got away from one man, and all of a sudden, Schneller slammed the door, and Springfield's going to use a messenger system. And here, the quarterback, Mark Nunn. 2nd and long. Will he put it airborne for the first time? He's going to. He looks, screen is set up, nowhere to go. Now he's into the secondary and carries out across the 30 to about the 31-yard line. 3rd down and a long 3. They've got to get out to the 35 for a first down, have it on the 32. They're going to throw. Here comes the rush. He's got it. Man is there. It is caught. Caught all the way down to the 45-yard line. Caught it over Swoboda, Clyde Brown. 37-yard line, Springfield in Cyclone territory. This is what they want to do is ball control, obviously. Nunn ducks under center, Rory Davis. Deuce backfield, that's Pendergrass in the backfield. And they go off inside to Pendergrass, and he's on his feet to the outside, picks up 4 or 5, down to the 40-yard line. Short 4, depending how you look at it. Deuce backfield, pro set. Nunn pitches the ball back. They turn the corner to Pendergrass. Flag on the play, all over the play. And it's going to be, looks like a holding call against Springfield. The flag was dropped at the 40-yard line. Little or no gain, and I think they're going to take the penalty and move him back. Matt Nunn and John Pendergrass in behind quarterback. Mark Nunn, 5'9", 170-pound senior. Rory Davis, he ducks under him. He's the center. Ball fumbled, and I don't know, Cyclones may have wrestled it away from Nunn. I think they did. The ball was on the ground, and the Cyclones fell on it.
Steve Lynch.
And Steve Lyons picks up the fumble. Oh, excuse me, Steve Lynch. Patrick Stone is the center. 1st and 10 Cyclones at the Senator 46-yard line. Goes inside to Wells. Wells tries to get to the outside and stays on his feet, but not much. Dante Drew, he got down about the 42-yard line. I formation, Gripper is the up back. 2nd down, 6 for the Cyclones. 7:53 remaining. Cyclones jump all over the place. Wells into the secondary. They'll bring it back. He gets down to the 38-yard line, and boy, oh boy.
Flag on the play.
Clark in tight on the right side, and Swoboda's this way, and Wells is going to give the ball off to Eric Wells. He's at the 45 and runs into traffic and gets down to the 43. Pickup of about 4 or 5 yards. And on the tackle, Matt Nunn, 5'10", 203, and a junior in on the tackle. Wells slow in getting up. Clock moving, 7 minutes remaining 1st quarter. No score in a football game.
Down and 6.
Bruni to the left side, Swoboda to the right side. Swoboda's going to call the coverage of Clyde Brown defensively. Third down, 6 Cyclones, and Wells is going to roll right. He's in trouble. He throws. It is caught out here to Clark. 35-30, runs over people down to the 25 to the 23-yard line. Clark got away from John Pendergrass. Ryan Wells had some pressure. They put their power I out of the I formation, power left. Long count by Ryan Wells. He's under center, and that center is Stone. Second man through Eric Wells. He picks up 5 yards down to about the 19-yard line. Damian Johnson rides him to the turf, and I mean rides him to the turf. Second down, 5. Ball on the 19-yard line. Cyclones in Springfield territory. Up the middle, Gripper. Gripper 2 yards. That's all. Gripper, as there was a jam up the Cyclones, they almost ran into each other. Clark to the right side. Bruni to the left side. Ryan Wells ducks under center. Third down and 3, and Wells is going to go off inside to Eric Wells, and Eric Wells dives and might have got it. Going to be very close. Damian Johnson again. Boy, this kid's been a ton.
He's been on every play.
He has really been tough. Second time out and be back.
When you want to enjoy great sports action with your friends, tap into the Reservoir with the Reservoir's menu of appetizers. Monday nights, enjoy drink specials and complimentary subs and pizza from Schlotsky's.
I formation. Here they come out of the huddle. Cyclones quickly to the line. They go off inside to Wells. Wells is at the 10. He slips on his feet. He might have scored.
Boy,
Eric Wells cut on the grass and had the feet go off from underneath him. Second down. I'm not sure Lanphier can put 14 points on the board. We'll see. Second down and about 5 or 6 for the Cyclones. They're down inside the 10-yard line. Second man through Ryan Wells, ducks under, and he didn't get there. Down to about a yard or 2, and that is all. Quarterback is Ryan Wells. Eric Wells is the tailback, and he is going to give off to Eric Wells, and he's tackled by Johnson. Damian Johnson for a loss at the 9. Ryan Wells will attempt spot at the 16. It'll be a 26-yarder out of the hold of Scrow. The snap is by Lyons. No wind at all. Snap, placement is out, and the kick is good. Cyclones lead at 3-0. Back in a minute. Who else? Who are the other great quarterbacks, 49ers? Here we come. Wells will, John Brody. Wells will kick it to the far side. Gonna go out of bounds. It's gonna be so they'll bring it out or penalize of whatever, but well, they did. They kicked a field goal. 3-0 Cyclones. None flag on the play. That's gonna be procedure penalty, and it might have been another fumble on the play. Handed off to number 30. Second down 10. Ball at the 35-yard line. Long count by Nunn as the pro set in behind him. One wide out to each side. He's going to look for Tommy Hayes. He throws. It is caught by Hayes out of bounds. Up at about the 48-yard line. Hayes got away from Minder, Oanyu, and Bruni. Let's see what Nunn does. They run once, and then they throw. They give the ball off inside to Haley, and he's stopped for no gain. Guarantee you, he'll have a single coverage on anybody. He can flat out go get it. Second down, Cyclones may show blitz here. We'll have to wait and see. No, they don't. And he's going to throw. Screen is set up, and it's incomplete. He got a little pressure. Flag on the play. It's going to be a late hit on the Cyclones, I believe.
I don't know. I think it's a legal man downfield.
Not where he threw the flag.
It is.
All right, so power, good shot. Okay, Bob. 44-3, 44-3.
Third down and 12. 4 down linemen for the Cyclones and 4 linebackers and 3 deep. Third down, 12. Springfield, here they come again. He looks, he pumps, bombs away. Man is there, caught it, down inside the 20 at the 16. Here they come out of the huddle. They pitch the ball, they counter, they come to this side. Hayes has it and caught from behind down to the 16. Cyclones saw it coming, flag on the play. That's going to be a late hit. They're going to call something on Lynch, maybe. In behind him, under center, Rory Davis is none. He goes off inside to Pendergrass, nowhere to go. Jeremy Minder, first man through, then Mitch Brion is on the tackle, Lynch is on the tackle, then Mike Lyons. It's going to be second down. 13 seconds, 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9. He is going to roll. Here he comes. He's under some pressure. Throws it, man wide open. Touchdown. Touchdown, Springfield.
Threw a strike, Sam. He threw that ball 20
Clyde
yards
Brown. 3 on an 8-yard pass. From Mark Nunn to Clyde Brown. Snap. Cyclones almost jump. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
Pearson.
Phil Pearson. Alexander booms it. I'm telling you, he kicks it over Wells and into the end zone. It'll be out to the 20-yard line. One wide out to each side. Ryan Wells is the quarterback. Everybody else is in tight. Wells is going to go off inside. Eric Wells picks up 12 yards. Out to the 32. Flag on the play. Late flag. Looks like it's in the area of home.
Car or a great truck from the Truck Farm. You can also get a great deal in the Bob Ridings Auto Corral. Millerville. only 30 minutes away from high prices.
Come share with us, come stay with us, we're closer than you think.
Eric Wells, quick blast off to the left side, 50, 45, 40, 35, out of bounds at the 30-yard line. Eric Wells. Big play for the Cyclones right there, Mikey.
Eric Wells, handoff from Ryan Wells, busted out with about a 35-yard run.
Tommy Hayes caught him. Anybody but Hayes, and he's probably going to outrun him.
Yeah, boy, I'll tell you what, that Tommy Hayes, he's a good-looking kid. Pendergrass
was there, too.
Man, I'll tell you what, Springfield's got some athletes out here.
Yep. Springfield leads Sacred Heart Griffin 7-3. Wells is the tailback. Eric Wells, Gripper's the upback. Ryan Wells ducks under the center. Stone. He is going to go off inside. Eric Wells fumbles the ball, and he falls on it at the 35. It bounced right through the hands of one of the Senators. First and 10, second and 10 Cyclones. Pitch the ball out to Swoboda. Swoboda ducks inside to the outside. He's the 30. He is run out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. Going to be close to the first down. Matt Nunn, the linebacker, makes the tackle. First and 10 Cyclones. Long count. Wells gives the ball to Gripper, and Gripper picks up 2 or 3. Damian Johnson piggybacks him down on the turf. He got down. Ball at the 23-yard line. Cyclones moving right to left. Ball on the far hash, Mike, wide side of the field. Wells goes inside to Swoboda. Swoboda at the 20. He's at the 15 and goes inside the 15 down about the 11-yard line. Pendergrass in on the tackle. Also Clyde Brown. Ryan Wells ducks under the center. Stone. Everybody else in tight on the left side is Pete Smith. Second man through is Swoboda. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He is into the end zone. Yes. Touchdown Swoboda. Swoboda scores at 9:52 remaining in the second quarter. A 14-yard run. Kid is a ton, Mike.
Yes, he is.
And you know what? When I interviewed him, he's not that big. He's a rather thin young man.
Lanky. He's lanky.
He looks like a marathon runner almost.
He glides through the holes, man. Incredible. Here comes the snap. Scrow places it down. Wells kicks it up. Kick is good. Cyclones lead at 10-7. Back in a minute.
Now remember, Fred, not a word about their furniture or your bad bag.
Mom, Dad.
Back for the Senators, and also going to be back there is number 30, Aaron Haley.
That's a track team back there.
Yep. Here comes Ryan Wells. Got to try to kick it out of the north end. Line drive going to take a bounce. Bounces over the head and is taken by Dante Drew. He's at the 10, he's at the 15, and hurdles his way, still on his feet, out across the 30-yard line. Quarterback Nunn. Long count, and Nunn's going to throw. Here comes the rush. Launches it. It is almost intercepted, incomplete. 2 running backs in behind. Aaron Haley is 1. Quarterback is Nunn. Flag on the play, going to be a delay of game. They're out of the pro set, deuce backfield. Springfield, everybody else in tight. And they pitch the ball, and they go off inside, and it is going to be close to the first down. They're in the second quarter. Lanphier on top, Taylorville, 21-14. What did I say? Lanphier couldn't score 14 points? You're right. They scored 21. Nunn is going to roll right. He's in trouble. Tries to turn the corner and caught from behind. Oh, my, Schneller. Todd Schneller caught him from behind. Again, I talked to Ken Leonard about this, and a lot of people like to see Schneller playing some offense simply because he's such a great athlete that, and Ken says, a kid like Schneller has only so many hits in him.
Yeah.
He is a hitter. Alexander back at the 25. Here comes the snap. End over end, turns it over. Swoboda goes back. He fumbled the ball. He'll pick it up at about the 20. He's got a circle. He's in deep trouble. Still on his feet, and down he goes the 23-yard line. Cyclones have a new fullback in there, and it's going into the secondary. Wells out across the 25 to the 27-yard line, maybe the 28-yard line. End of the tackle, Pendergrass and Damian Johnson. John Pendergrass and Damian Johnson. It'll be second down.
Gee, we saw more quickness out of him. I think he's still not recovered from his sickness.
Ball at about the 27-yard line, 28, let's call it. Got the 32, first down. Second down for Cyclones. Second man through, Eric Wells. Carries out to the 30, and that's all. Matt Nunn, first man to hit him. Damian Johnson also there. Third down and 2. Cyclones at the 30-yard line. Ball on the near hash, high side. In motion, they go off inside to Wells. Forget it, didn't make it, not even close. Damian Johnson rides him, and Cyclones have to punt the ball away. Smoke rolling over Memorial Stadium from the smokestack at Lanphier High School. There's the snap. Here comes the kick. Almost blocked it. Wells booms it. Fair catch and caught by Springfield's Tommy Hayes. First and 10. First and 10, Mark Nunn, ducks under center, Rory Davis. Draw play up the middle, nowhere to go, lost 2 yards.
Well, you know that, remember
Jeremy Minder in on the stop.
Washington
the ball carrier was absolutely crunched. Haley into the backfield, they run the counter. Ball on the and picked up by the Cyclones. Fumble.
Meet your own.
Nunn is talking over the exchange with Handy. They went the wrong way, and the ball was loose, and Mitrione fell on it at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10 Cyclones have it at the 32-yard line. I formation. Long count. Wells is going to bootleg. He looks, he throws. It is caught by Clark inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
2 for 2.
Number 1, J.C. Clark.
We got a rabbit on the field.
And now the rabbit launches. He heads to the end zone. He scores! 1st and 10 Cyclones, 8-yard line. I formation. Eric Wells is the tailback. Gripper's the upback. Wells, he dives down to the 5. Springfield did a good job submarining that time. 2nd down goal from the 6-yard line. I formation. Eric Wells has him back, pitches back to Wells. Wells needs a block. He's got it. Touchdown, Eric Wells. Eric Wells from 6 yards out. 2:23 remaining. J.C. Clark goes to congratulate him. Cyclones blew it out that time. In here at Memorial Stadium. Snap, placement, kick is up. Kick is no good. That could be crucial. Dante Drew back at about the 10-yard line. Here comes Wells. Boots the ball. Line drive kick. Takes a bounce. Going to be picked up by Drew. He's got it at the 15. Angles out to the 20. Still on his feet. One man to beat and goes down at about the 35-yard line. Fumble the ball. And they said he was out of bounds.
Wow, is he excited.
I'll tell you what, lightning in a bottle. Dante Drew. 2:08 remaining. Here comes Springfield out of the huddle. Nunn has them down. They're down 16-7. Mark Nunn, the quarterback, and they go off inside, and it is to the outside Pendergrass, and Pendergrass out across the 35 to the 37, maybe the 38-yard line. In on the tackle, Todd Schneller. 2nd down and about 5. Springfield out of the huddle. Nunn ducks under center, ball at the 36-yard line. Long count by Nunn. He has Hayes out to the right side. Off they go to Pendergrass. Pendergrass spins away into the secondary. 1st down. Eric Wells makes the hit, but not until he's out to the 47-yard line. 5'9", 170-pound senior. Springfield jumps offside.
Well, that's one good thing because it stops the clock. See, when you run the ball...
Jason McIntyre jumps offside. Ducks under his center, Rory Davis. Here's the rush. He launches it on the corner, incomplete. That's not a flag. That couldn't have been caught.
Nope. Turner gave up the zone and ran.
Illegal block. How could you have an illegal block on the defense?
I don't know. I don't know. Never heard that one.
Here comes Nunn. Sprinkle's going to go airborne, I guarantee you, with 33 seconds remaining. They go off inside. Mark Nunn on the draw play. Hell, and caught from behind Schneller. He got down to the 41-yard line. Sprinkle's got to take time out. 20 seconds remaining. Springfield takes time out. 2nd down 4. Here comes the rush. He's got some time. He's caught from behind, and down he goes.
Lynch.
Steve Lynch in on the tackle. They sack him at the 45-yard line. 11 seconds. Springfield takes another timeout. Now they double to the outside. And Goen is double. They hit him at the line. He hits. He throws. It is intercepted. Intercepted by Bruni. He's at the 40, at the 45, and stays on his feet. Now he'll circle to this side. He needs a block. Gets away from Tommy Hayes in midfield. The clock runs out. Cyclones did exactly the great coverage as Mike Nardini said.
Billy.
As we start the second half.
I formation. Gripper will be the upback. Wells is the tailback. Eric Wells. Ryan Wells the quarterback. for the Cyclones. And he's going to bootleg right. Wide open is Smith and incomplete. Pete Smith was wide open and Wells didn't see him. Second down, 10 Cyclones. Wells ducks under center, pitches the ball back to Eric Wells. Eric picks up 5 into the secondary and spins away, loses the ball, and Springfield's got it. They stripped it away, and Springfield has it at the 45. Eric Wells was out at about the 45 and had it stripped away, and Springfield falls on it. It's Dante Drew. Mark Nunn, the quarterback. Matt Nunn in behind him, and Cyclones jump off sides. Mitch Rion, 2 wideouts. Brown is slotted right. Hayes is outside of him. They go second man through, and it is Pendergrass, and picks up about 4. He got down close to the 36-yard line. Quarterback Mark Nunn ducks under center Rory Davis. McIntyre and Miller the guards. Kamnick and Puckett are the tackles. First and 10 into the secondary. Races Pendergrass. He's down to the 28-yard line. 2 running backs, Pendergrass and Matt Nunn, in behind quarterback Mark Nunn. Everybody else in tight. Nunn's going to roll. He's got some time. He looks. Man is open. It is dropped right through his hands.
Where was the coverage?
Well, 2 running backs in behind quarterback Nunn. Ball at the 28-yard line. Up the middle they go, and Pendergrass is nailed by Schneller.
Had the blitz on. And
he guessed right. Now I'm telling you, Pendergrass got to pick his number off the ground. Schneller banged him. Boy, look at that spot, though. Quarterback has him down. Nunn, ball right in the middle of the field. Here he comes. He's got some time. He looks. He throws. Man is open. It's caught. And they drove it, and they're going to be short of the first down. 7, but the passing game has the Cyclones befuddled. Quarterback sneak, and I don't know. It's going to be the spot, and they spotted. He's got the first down. They move left to right, flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. I formation. Now they shift out into the deuce backfield. He's going to throw. He looks. He throws. Caught down at the 10-yard line. They threw to the tight end for the first time. Mass Austin down at the 10-yard line. Second down and 3. Long count. They go up inside Pendergrass. Pendergrass down inside the 10 to about the 9-yard line. But he just short of the first down. It's going to be third down and less than 1. A field goal is all you need to take a lead, but you're down 16-7 now, but you have first and goal from the 4. Nunn has them down. Pendergrass and Matt Nunn. Backfield, deep backfield. The option. He looks. He throws, dropped. Out of the corner of the end zone. He was open for a minute. Bruni got there late. And it was intended for the far side for number 88, Glenn. Running back in behind quarterback Mark Nunn. He's going to run it up the middle, fumble the ball. I think the it's still into the end zone.
Touchback.
Now that's a touchback, and it's going to come out to the 20, and the Cyclones will have it. The Cyclones should have it at the 20-yard line.
But with these officials, we'll see.
We'll see. Cyclones have it at their own 20-yard line. Ran the Cyclones.
Oh, my.
They have a lot of kids. And, you know, people say, well, gee, Cigar Griffin always has been able to play a lot of kids when they're sophomores and juniors. And I agree to an extent, but I don't know what happened. But they've got a lot of kids who haven't played a lot of varsity football. Goes off to Ryan Wells. He's to the outside. And Swoboda is tackled back at the 12, a 3-yard loss.
But you know what I think? I think the problem is last year you had a team filled with seniors that got a lot of playing time, and they didn't put, you didn't get the juniors a lot of playing time, and they might be seeing that right now.
Bruni and Clark to the right side. Ball on the far hash. Wells is going to roll right. He's in trouble. Tries to pitches the ball back to Swoboda. Swoboda out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Score on the first 2 plays. Wells is going to throw. Draw play to Swoboda. Swoboda to the outside. Caught from behind out at the 22-yard line. You know what also concerns me? I begin to think Cyclones are playing a little right now not to lose.
Oh, there's no doubt.
They have, whatever, we've hit a mode where the Cyclones are playing not to lose as opposed to trying to win. Blocking one earlier. Lions, the snap, it's good. Oh, it barely got it away. Over the 50, over the 45, over the 40, and goes all the way down to the 36-yard line. First and 10 Springfield, back in 30 seconds.
You don't?
No, it's first and 10 Springfield, have it at their own 36-yard line. Nunn, the quarterback, has Pendergrass. They go off inside. He's going to roll. He's in trouble. He throws it. It is going to be intercepted and dropped and dropped. He goes. He's got plenty of time. He looks. He throws. It is caught. And it's going to be fumble the ball. I think they whistled it dead. They whistled it dead.
Boy, Phil Pearson put a lick on.
Springfield got second and goal from the 4 and fumbled it through the end zone. Touchback brought it out. Here they come up the middle, 1st and 10. No, it is a first down. Springfield. Aaron Haley, the ball carrier. Quarterback, and Nunn looks like he's going to wind up and launch it here, guys. Here it comes. He looks. He throws. He steps up. He's hit right when he throws it. He was hit just about the time he threw it.
I don't think they're going to run it this time.
2nd down and 10. Nope, they're going to throw. They look. They throw it. It is going to be incomplete. Here come the Cyclones out of the huddle. They have it at their own 7-yard line. Boy, you don't want turnover here if you're a Cyclone fan. 1st and 10, I formation. Going is the up back. Eric Wells, the tailback. Eric Wells has it. He jumps out to the 10, tries to get out to the 15, and out to the 15 as far as he gets. In behind, quarterback Ryan Wells. He's under Stone, the center. Long count goes to Eric Wells. Eric Wells into the secondary. Has the first down. Out across the 20 to the 23-yard line. Minute 20 remaining in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10, Cyclones at the 22-yard line. One lone running back. That is Eric Wells. Long count by Ryan Wells. Pitches the ball back to Eric Wells. He's at the 20. Ducks inside and got out to the 25-yard line and made it on his own. 2nd down, 7. Ball on the near hash mark, I formation, and Ryan Wells is going to throw. He looks, he throws, it is dropped. And underthrew, way out at the 47-yard line, intended for Pete Smith. 3rd down and 7, I formation, in behind the quarterback Wells. Pitches the ball to Eric Wells. Eric Wells into the secondary and has the first down. Or Swoboda, excuse me. Brad Swoboda operated out of there, and I just let the quarter forget about it. Now they're going to go for it. They're coming out of the huddle. Use the clock and don't worry about it. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7. Quarterback Ryan Wells has them down, I formation, in behind, and they go off inside to Swoboda. Swoboda into the secondary, and they go at the 50, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10-5, touchdown. 67 yards, Swoboda. See, and we said let the clock run out.
That's why we're up here and
you want to know something?
7 yards.
Tommy Hayes, John Pendergrass, the Burners never closed on Brad Swoboda.
No, they didn't.
At the midfield stripe, folks, it was a foot race, and Swoboda said, see ya, back in 1 minute.
During the past 20 years, Jeffrey Buick has provided the official transportation for the Rail Classic. That's 6
Well, he really is.
I've known Bill 9 years since I've lived down here, and I see a very much rejuvenated Bill Anderson.
Yep, I think he's happy what he's doing now.
I think he is, too.
Here comes Ryan Wells. Will kick the ball away. End over end, booming kick goes to the far side. Springfield takes it, and they take it back at about the 10-yard line. To the 15, to the 20, to the outside. One man to beat. He may be gone. All the way. 50, 45, 40. Caught from behind at the 20-yard line. Aaron Haley.
What a run.
Oh, my.
We're not going home yet, folks.
Haley. Nunn has him down, the quarterback. He's going to roll. He's got some pressure. He looks. He throws. End zone. It is caught. What? No good. Drop. Oh, between 3. 2nd down, 10, Springfield. They have it at the 22-yard line. Nunn. He looks. He throws over the middle. Same way. Way out of the field. He was 3rd down and 10. Nunn has them down. 11-16 remaining. They go up the middle. They tried to run to Matt Nunn, and they lost 3 yards. Capranica in on the stop, and it's going to be 4th down. They going to fake here?
They better get 86 off the field.
They did. It's a 43-yarder. Snap. Kick is up, and it is
short.
Off to the side. Here come the Cyclones out of the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Pitch the ball back to Ryan Wells. He's at the 20. He's still on his feet at about the 25, the 26, 27-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this is a good little Springfield team.
Yep.
They're going to surprise people. I think this is the 2nd best team. I should say 3rd best team in Springfield. I think they'll beat Southeast.
Well, you've made Bob Bagby's night. 23-7.
Will they play tomorrow?
Yeah, they play tomorrow. They play Jacksonville. 23-7.
75 jumped.
Then we go to Glenwood. You know, the season's a third of the way through after tonight. Hard to believe, isn't it? 23-7 the score. Cyclones ahead. They give off to Swoboda into the secondary. Swoboda spins away and carries out to about the 36-yard line. Pick up about 5 on the play. Cyclones ahead 23-7. Long count coming by Ryan Wells. He's going to throw. He throws it in.
Nice hit.
Pendergrass laid the leather. And one of the side try to block it, which they will. Ryan Wells is back inside the 25. He's got plenty of time this time.
Nice punt.
End over end kick. Tommy Hayes will take it and bounces away from it. Bounces across the 20, down, or the 25, down to the 21-yard line. Springfield has it 1st and 10 at their own 21, back in 30 seconds. Cyclones lead it 23-7. We're midway through the 4th quarter. Nunn's going to throw. He can roll. He looks. He throws it across the field. It is incomplete. Up at midfield, intended for Brown. He'll have 2nd down and 10 from his own 21. They go off inside. The ball carrier is stuffed for a gain of a yard, and that is all. Ball at the 23. They've got to get out to the 31 for a 1st down. Nunn has the deuce backfield. Here comes the rush. They're coming backside. He's going to get rid of it. He throws, and incomplete. Right in front of the Cyclone. Here comes Nunn out of the huddle. Has him down. And the deuce backfield, Springfield is. And they are going to throw. He looks, he comes, he is hit, and there's a man open. Oh, and it's dropped down at the 25-yard line.
Well, that's one of the best high school football games I ever saw. A lot of good ones last year.
2nd down and 10. Nunn has him down. Here he's going to roll. He looks, he steps, he throws. It is dropped. Caught and dropped by Drew.
Nice hit by Wells.
Eric Wells on the pressure up at about the 45-yard line. Southeast Bend Glenwood.
And Springfield they got
3rd down and 10. Here they come. The rush is on. He throws. It is incomplete. It's punted. Attempted field goal.
What's a fake punt
Kicked off. Extra point.
Fake punt here. They changed their formation. Fake punt.
Okay, Nardini calls. Nope, it goes snap back. Here comes the rush. High in the air. Straight up. Cyclones got to get away from it. Ball bounces at the 40, down to the 35-yard line. Cyclones take over 1st and 10 at the 35. Be back in 30 seconds. Cyclones their own 35-yard line. Ripper's the up back. Eric Wells is the tailback. They give the ball to Ryan Wells. He looks for 5 yards. He's got 5. He's got 6. He's got 7 yards.
That's a holding. Nope.
There have been times that you look good inside, and Damian Johnson just took Eric Wells and stopped him in his tracks. 2nd down and long. Ball at the 25-yard line. Cyclones give it to Wells. Wells at the 25, at the 30, and down to the 31, 32-yard line. And guess who? Damian Johnson is there. Dante Drew is there. And also John Pendergrass. And Eric Wells, the tailback. Ryan Wells, the quarterback. One wide out, and that's to this side. And he's going to run the option, and he keeps it, and in trouble, gets a block, and he's still caught at the 30, and down he goes, and it's the quarterback Wells, and all that running, he gained a yard. They're going to be out at the Barbary Coast across from Caesar's Palace soon. Here comes the snap to Wells. 4th down kick, end over end. Clyde Brown sees it bounce across the 25 and drops the 20-yard line. Springfield will have it 1st and 10 at their own 20.
49er bye-bye on Bruns Lane. Every day you can stop you'll get it fast. During this football season, stop by the 49er, watch the games on their big screen.
They've had some key plays they simply couldn't convert. Nunn is going to throw. The rush is on. He looks. McGee is after him. He spins away. Here comes a rainbow, and it's thrown up by Brown. Brown is surrounded and stays inbound.
Late hit.
And there's a late hit against the Cyclones. They don't call it. Off the clock, did they?
Nope. It's still moving. It's moving.
Must have stayed in bounds.
He did. What? Mark Nunn, the quarterback, has him down. Minder's a linebacker in there for the Cyclones. Looks, throws, caught to Hayes. Single coverage, bounces away into the secondary, and down he goes. 1st down out across the 30, 35 to about the 36-yard line. Handy and Haley in the backfield for Springfield. 1st and 10, Senators, ball at their own 30. Cyclones lead it 23-7. And Nunn's going to throw. Throws it underneath, and Hayes gets away and up the sidelines, and out of bounds he goes.
That's the only way to tackle him sometimes.
1st and 15 for the Cyclones on defense. Senators have it. They're down 23-7. Here comes the rush.
Look at him.
Nunn goes all the way back to the 25, and then rainbows it out. Should be intercepted, and it's how could you not? That's right into the hands of the defender, and he drops it.
Well, when you're a defensive...
I mean, there was nobody near him. I don't know.
I'd like to see what Schneller said to him when he was down there. He's something else.
Yeah, Schneller package. He really is.
He's been a joy to watch play here.
And we saw him as a sophomore, and you guys were calling him then. It was going to be a good one. 2nd down and 15. Ball up the middle, almost fumbled in the ball carrier.
Schneller.
Mosley brings it out to about the 45, 46, 47-yard line. It has been a battle. Guarantee you. Nunn's going to look. He throws a little quick into Brown. Brown gets away from Pearson, but Pearson holds him up, and Minder gets there.
Pass complete to 86.
Boy, I like Minder's play.
Clock moving, 1:33 remaining in the football game. I think you'll see Derek Leonard into the ball game here. Springfield doesn't convert. I think you'll see Derek Leonard, the coach's son, the sophomore. It'd be ironic. He plays in his dad's 100th victory. And he's going to run, and he's going to have the first down. Forget about it. Nunn all the way down to the 35-yard line. Wide out to this side is Rusky. Nunn looks, ducks under center. 5-104, pump fakes, in trouble, launches, Rainbow, beat his man. Touchdown. Touchdown, Springfield. Chad Rusky. He got behind Phil Pearson. I go for two. It's 23-13. Clock is in the red. 59.9 remaining. Long count. They'll go for two. Nunn's going to look. He looks wide open in the end zone and caught it. Tommy Hayes.
Tommy Hayes with a nice catch.
This is it. Springfield grabs it. They can score in two-point conversion, and we're tied. Here comes Alexander. Kicks it. It didn't go 10 yards, and the Cyclones fall on it, and it's loose. I think Springfield got it. Springfield has it. Springfield has it. They do. Dante Drew.
That ball did not go 10 yards.
No, but the clock moving. 45. I'm surprised Springfield didn't call timeout. Up the middle, they go to Pendergrass. Pendergrass is caught down at the 45-yard line. 31 seconds remaining. 23-15. Springfield has it first and 10 on the 40-yard line. Here comes the rush. Nunn launches it, and it is incomplete. He had a man open, Matt Nunn. 23-15. Cyclones lead it. 26 seconds remaining. Wide to the right side is Hayes. To the near side is Clyde Brown. Cyclones show blitz. They pick it up. Here's it is. Bombs away, and it is intercepted by Bruni at the 15, at the 20, and all he's got to do is dive down and don't fumble the ball, and he holds on to it, and down at the 37-yard line. Bill Bruni picked it off at about the 15-yard line, and that'll do it.
Did you hear that big sigh of relief from across the line?
Everybody's heading to the 49er. Oh, my. Well, I'll tell you what.
No Derek Leonard.
No, poor Derek was saying, you know, Ryan Wells will take a snap, and that ought to do it. And these teams, again, have played a whale of a game. Down on one knee, and Wells comes up. Now, let's see if Springfield, that's it. They call one more timeout. They just spent their last timeout. 23-15. Cyclones lead it with 3.9 seconds remaining.
They got to snap the ball.
They do have to snap the ball. Ryan Wells will take it. Springfield shows blitz. It won't do anything. Now there's another flag. Springfield jumps off the line of scrimmage. Ryan Wells looks at the clock, all we got to do is take one snap and hold on to it, Ryan. Long count, down one knee, and that is it. It's all over. Final score, Cyclones win it 23-15, a collective groan, and everybody is glad it's over, but let me tell you, it was a pretty exciting football game coming down the stretch. Lightville must be in trouble. They turned the scoreboard off already.
Well, I think they're paying that electrician, $27 an hour to come in and turn that off. So they're saying, let's go, get him out, get him out.
Final score, Cyclones defeat Springfield 23-15. Back with scoring and highlights and interviews on the postgame. Stay around.
Guys, we just won. Smile. Don't worry about it. It's over. It's over. That's right. Hey, guys, we won. Now, let me tell you, I don't know, before watching the films, I don't know how much we improved this week. So, we've got to get our heads on straight and improve next week. It doesn't matter your opponent's yourself. Guys, homecoming, there's a lot of distractions. We got to get better as a team. It don't matter who we play. We just got to get better as a team, and we will. Okay? Hey, be smart. Don't do anything stupid. We got homecoming next week. Let's everybody here, don't do anything stupid over the weekend. Okay? We won, and that's all that matters right now. Next week, it matters if you improve. Okay, 9:30. We like to give you this from 1995 football season. That's part of the team. Very good, guys. Coach, you want the line in the morning? They're going to do it. They're coming in and doing it. All right. Monday, we got the sophomore game at our place. It's going to be a short practice. We'll watch the films, and that's probably about all we're going to do on Monday. Okay? That's it. So let's say a prayer and get on with things. Keep your head on straight. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Our Lady Queen of Victory!